Now I'd like to thank our innovator sponsor, PwC, for their support of Connections. And joining me now is Sindhu Zachariah, Principal Salesforce Practice, PwC US. Welcome, Sindhu.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us. Now, we know that good data makes most experiences better. Can you tell us a little bit about how your customer used data to improve VIP experiences at Hard Rock?
Yeah, it's a great question. Hard Rock, when we first started doing work there, it was really interesting to start thinking about data in a casino environment. And if you think about it, every time someone pulls a slot machine handle or rolls a dice, it's a piece of data that happens for Hard Rock. And how do you harness that data to make it meaningful and then produce experiences for some of your most important guests is really the challenge that we were faced with at Hard Rock. I'll never walk through a casino the same way. Now thinking about each piece of these things as pieces of data that they really leverage for increased customer experiences.
And how were they able to improve those experiences by using that data specifically? Do you have any specific examples?
Yeah, so what we ended up building in conjunction with Hard Rock was actually a tool that VIP hosts, so someone who's responsible for providing a really elevated experience for VIPs, could use at their fingertips and have an understanding of who their customer was, what they preferred. These people spend so much money and time at Hard Rock. You want to be able to serve them in a way that is important and feels memorable. And so all of this data coming together to say, Mary walked into a casino, she's here, this is the drink she likes, this is the game she likes.
Wow.
And be able to serve that up is a really nice...
Really delivering that elevated experience.
Yeah.
So what impressed you or surprised you most about the opportunities that you guys discovered working together?
I think what surprised me the most was just how excited some of our end users, like the hosts, and then even our consumers or the customers would be using it. I think going from nothing, really not having anything at your fingertips, but that personal relationship, to having something that will allow you to take that personal relationship and turn it into something more meaningful was really amazing. And to be able to do that when Hard Rock is committed fully to the Salesforce ecosystem is really important. And I think that they've done a really nice job kind of taking advantage of the innovations that are in front of them.
That's so cool. All right, now what learnings are you going to take with you onto your next Salesforce implementation?
I don't know if we have enough time, but
we got a couple minutes.
We learned a lot, and it's all, implementations, if you've ever done them, they're never as easy as you think they're going to be, or sometimes certain places are more complex. And so for us, being able to put in the time on the front end of designing this and working with the business and almost walking through the customer experience the entire time and saying, hey, this is what would feel different for them, and then anchoring all of our decisions in the next 9 months in those experiences and are we delivering what we said we were going to deliver, was probably one of the biggest takeaways. We try to do that in every implementation. It's always good deeds, but it goes well, and that was, I think, one of the biggest takeaways.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on what sounds like a very successful implementation with Hard Rock.
It was exciting. I'm excited for them.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us.